It's interesting that you should mention Zodiac calling people at home. He did that in San Francisco once.
What? Who did he call?
I can't tell you. That's privileged information. But maybe Melvin Belli could.
Little breadcrumb. Just drop a little breadcrumb for you right there. Just. I ain't saying you heard it from me.
Right. I can't tell you, but maybe Melvin.
Syntell Leo.
What's going on? It's your boy Syntell with the Intel, and you can already see Leo is back. What's going on, champion?
What's up, man? Listen, it's been great going through these David Fincher films with you, man, and now we here for Zodiac.
Yes,
man. Oh man, this is a good one.
Yes, man. This is the one we kind of almost did like a coin toss of what we was gonna do between this and Gone Girl. And Gone Girl won, but we promised and was like, yo, we're gonna stay in these Fincher streets.
Yes, we are.
Because for whatever weird reason, there's gaps in my Fincher filmography. So make sure you stay to the very end because you already know me and Leo. We're gonna chop it up, have a bit of a back and forth over the things we've enjoyed and over some of the things we may be scratching our heads about. So without further ado, let's get started.
All right, Fincher, give us another good one.
Give us another doozy. Now, for those that are Patreon members that want to know where they can find this is on Prime Video.
Oh, shoot.
Prime Video just
Right
seems
on.
to have everything all the time. Based
Yep.
on actual file cases.
Zodiac Killer.
Now, I have heard of the Zodiac Killer, like the actual real person, but like,
yeah, these are based off of the like real victims of the killer.
Okay. So Fincher likes definitely dealing in real world stuff, in a sense. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Social
I can't
Network.
see right. I
this.
couldn't see Fincher doing like a superhero movie.
Yeah.
Like Fight Club, maybe like the most kind of out of the ordinary. I'm trying to think about his filmography though. Well, Dragon Tattoo is a little out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
Where have you been? I've been waiting since 7.
Get in, I have to find fireworks.
Let me drive.
Get in, I haven't eaten in 24 hours.
Hey,
Dang, lady, you eating in a day?
what's wrong with you? You don't like food?
Hey, you know this ain't modern times. Mr. Ed's Burgers and Fries. Listen, ain't a black person in sight.
Man, 1969.
Right?
You had to tread carefully.
Let's go someplace quiet.
Okay.
Quiet sure ain't Mr. Ed's Burgers and Fries.
What do we get?
You should probably be quiet.
Sitting?
You let her take the lead.
Right?
You seem weird. Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine.
This man's asking too many questions. He ain't done this before.
Nah.
It's July. How many shirts are you wearing?
I'm cold.
Die!
What?
Go off and die?
A Mustang? Who you tell?
Yeah, look like the emblem on the front.
I saw that car, Mr. Vance.
Bruh.
Do you want me to tell him to leave?
Stay in the car.
I mean, if y'all that concerned, y'all need to dip.
Right? I'm like, get out of there.
Don't worry about it.
Don't tell me not to worry. Who was it?
It's nothing.
Man, y'all need to dip.
That's how it happens, man. Let's just sit and sit.
Let's go.
Yeah. And if y'all that shook, y'all should have just left. What are you waiting for? She must be setting him up.
Hey, homie, who are you flashing the flashlight?
Man, you really creeped us out.
Whoa.
Yep, we starting a movie like that, yo.
Wow. Tell me he didn't come back. Wow. My dude came back.
Came back. Yeah, he in a stang. I mean, right away, back out.
I don't understand.
Get out of there.
Yeah.
What the heck?
If your spider sense is tingling.
Get out.
Oh, he still survived?
Now, how he still...
Leo Police Department. I want to report a double murder.
Oh, I guess he didn't make it.
Nope. You like that, you ain't gonna make it.
Was shot with a 9mm Luger.
A Luger.
Good eye.
Ooh, that's creepy. There's one way to set the stage for you.
Yep.
You ever been to San Fran?
I have, yeah.
Did you enjoy it? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's a beautiful place, beautiful. The bridge is gorgeous.
Why?
It was minty.
Ugh.
Uncle
movie.
Why am I not going on the bus?
We're late.
MCU actors pre-MCU.
You don't like having a new little brother?
No, not really.
That's honest.
Yeah, very honest.
Learn a lot. There will be a test tonight.
Oh, those comics? Drawings?
Drawings,
oh,
yep.
Okay.
Look at that old mail truck.
Right? So if I remember, this said 1969, right?
Yeah, I
Okay.
believe so.
Okay.
Sorting mail. They got machines for that now.
I know. I wouldn't mind having some donuts right now. I tell you
Right?
that much.
They kind of look like a Dunkin' box. Iron Man back there, y'all.
When did the first Iron Man come out?
I think it was actually, wasn't it 07?
It was 07?
Yeah, it's either 07 or 09. I think it might have been 07.
Robert Downey's bounce back was nasty then.
Nasty. I think it might have been 07. First Iron Man. Oh, wait. Right in between.
Editorial in two.
Yeah, this was part of that Robert Downey comeback.
Good morning, gentlemen. Mr. Graysmith. Horrid. Not so horrid.
When I was a little kid, a part of me did want to be a comic strip writer. A little part of me.
I used to do manga. I used to draw manga when I was
Right?
younger. Yeah, for a little brief period.
You need to see this.
Dear editor, this is the murderer, the girl.
Jeez. And you couldn't even read.
Yeah.
Cruise around all weekend, killing lone people in the night.
Word? Just crazy.
Me? Does that look like a gun sight?
Wow. That's
Yeah.
wild.
Is this Vallejo's story true? Do we know that?
Paul?
Yeah, y'all gotta
cover
verify
crime
it
and
first.
Yeah, I cover crime and Leo. Well, at least we'll have the material.
He's like, oh, yeah, that's me.
Graysmith, don't you have a cartoon to finish?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's saying it, Joe. Back to work, though.
The examiner's going, but won't go front page. I say let's go front page.
Robert!
Damn.
What do you do with that?
Right?
You're not finished?
No, I'm finished, Carol. I'm finished.
Okay, replate.
Uh-oh.
We'll go on page 4.
Well, at least we know the killer's narcissistic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the first thing you can conclude.
Morty's. Little neighborhood bar.
Yeah, this is before DNA and all that.
Right.
The only thing you could possibly get back then is fingerprints.
Fingerprints.
That's it.
That's about it. Look at this archaic technology.
But that was probably top of the line back
Yeah.
then. Yeah.
Clicking and clicking. They racking back.
Grab your book.
Little man got the same color scheme as me.
The code breakers. I wonder if that's the real code too. I bet it is. Fincher
Oh, it's
strikes
gotta
me as the
be.
type to be that authentic.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like Cameron kind of just like want to get it as authentic as possible.
Dang, they got the FBI doing it.
7 different sources.
CIA.
CIA.
Morse code.
Get all that, dude. Wingdings on Microsoft Word right there.
See, all they need is ChatGPT back then.
Right. Decipher this code, please.
Guy used to
Even the regular folks is doing it.
Right? Hey, listen, if somebody out there could translate, hey, Iron Man,
You were right, by the
Mysterio.
way.
Good to
Didn't
meet
get
you.
his name.
Who cracked it?
A history teacher and his wife.
What is that at the bottom?
Leftovers. Maybe an anagram.
You know what's crazy? If this was like during the internet days, all you would have to do is post that one good time. It would probably would have solved before morning.
Before morning,
Yeah.
bro.
Do that.
Like, they,
I like
FBI, like IP addresses. We just got so many ways to track people now.
Yeah.
AI. There's just too many tools to get away with crap like this.
Paul. Yes, Tim. Editorial now.
Very well. Another letter.
He gave himself a name.
Dear editor, the Zodiac.
You know, this used to be the town of Monticello, but at some point, the county decided that the land would work better as a lake.
That's what they did with Lake Lanier in Georgia. Yep, like Lake Lanier.
Somebody else is here.
It is a public park.
This dude just be just walking up.
Nah, but he hustling up to y'all like.
Where'd he go?
Better listen to your spidey senses. Oh, we here behind the tree.
Yeah, See? We got to go.
Oh, now we got a hood on and this. This dude ain't paying attention at all.
At all.
We're gonna cooperate. Just tell me what you want us to do. You're welcome to everything I have.
Including your life.
If there's anything else I could do for you, I might be able to help you.
He's a sociology major.
Pre-law.
What a time to correct somebody.
Right. She was going through her Rolodex. That was the wrong one.
Here's the case.
I promise you he wouldn't have caught me in Michael Clare. I promise you. Because we already
Absolutely
know.
not.
We already.
Somebody walking up, black hood on.
Would have been like, oh no, not today.
Not today. Bloop. We out. We out.
Oh no.
Time out. She like, somebody's walking. See ya. We gotta go.
Wow. Are you just gonna walk up and get us?
Don't get any ideas. I'm not.
Yeah, y'all cooked.
Cooked.
I'm taking your car. I'm going to Mexico. Okay, you have everything.
Hey, hog
that I
tying
have.
him.
We have done everything that you've asked.
Better be face down the dirt, homie.
Get on your stomach so I can tie your feet. It gets really cold out here at night. We could freeze. Okay, you all done? Just because people are gonna ask. Was that thing even loaded?
You better find out.
Brother.
Was that like a red bullet?
Yeah, he flashed that in his face.
Yeah.
Y'all done.
Time to hear that pop.
This is all gonna be okay.
No, it ain't. Oh, the stabbing. That's crazy. Word? How sick and twisted you gotta be. That's, whoa.
Dang, bro. And he showed him the loaded gun. Oh my God, dude.
I know he probably didn't want to have to shoot the gun because it's so loud and it brings people around. That's why he set it up for the stabbings. That's crazy.
Crazy. Shit. That is Lord.
Wow.
Aimer.
Got they burnt by knife. Oh,
this guy's despicable.
Napa Police Department. I want to report a murder. Double murder. I'm the one that did it.
Dang. I'm the one that did it. Messed up, man.
Messed up, man.
Writing the dates on the side of the car. We got 2 Vallejo killings. Now there's one in Napa.
Hyman, I wrote it. It's done. Now I just got to type it up.
It's not finished until you type it up.
My man got the full-on Scooby-Doo neckerchief.
Right? Like, they got the Fred ascot on, don't he?
For real.
People. The most dangerous game.
Who's that?
That's Count Zaroff.
Count Zaroff.
Got curfews in effect tonight for the following counties. Napa.
You know it's bad when they got to put a curfew out.
Right? When y'all got to be in the house?
You're not scared of the Zodiac?
Heck no, he's only shooting those farm kids.
Y'all tripping, man.
Tripping. See, they was crazy back then, man. Oh, they're just some hippies.
We have good, solid communities out here in the North Bay.
Cool shot. That's awesome. Especially for 2007.
Yeah, his directive style, so good.
Well, the Zodiac did demand they print his letters or he'd kill more people.
Yeah, but he would have done it anyway, whether they printed it or not.
Oh, cabbie. Dang. You know, that's like, if you're demented and you're like, if you want to really scare people, keep people from going anywhere, kill a cabbie, because the cabbies are going to be like, I'm not going to work.
Yeah. That'll put them out of work. Like, yeah, this dude
is on one. Dang, he's making it look so easy.
When can we think he's robbing him?
Is the crime still in progress?
Yes, please hurry.
Dang, bro. Dang.
And just walks off.
Just walked away. Look. This man just strolled off into the darkness, just casually walked off.
Man, that's wild.
Casually walked away, bro.
Yeah, that's
casually.
Well, it wasn't me. I've been with my bride all night. She can vouch. Pick me up. Let me just describe the lamp you're gonna buy.
Look, he's like,
it just hit me that was Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah. He's like, you're not gonna want to see me when I'm angry, so give me this new lamp.
Seriously, Dad asleep. I lost feeling in my arm and everything.
You ever tried Japanese food?
You mean like teriyaki?
No, like the urchin.
Oh, I love some sushi.
Yeah, I do, but I can't do the urchin.
Yeah,
I can't do the urchin. You got to trick me into eating it.
Right?
Love lovely night for a botched robbery.
Yeah, third this week. Must be end of summer rush. Wait, I thought someone said it was black.
That's the description that went out to radio cars.
Yeah, we already corrected it.
Oh, well, that's good.
They just naturally assumed it was a brother.
You know what time we in.
Prince?
Could very well be. We'll dust it at the hall. The odd thing is, we also got gloves.
Hey, Pete? Yeah, Dave. You through over there? Can I get in there?
Yeah, it ain't no random murder if they just had gloves and all that.
Right.
Yeah.
They planned that shit.
Yeah.
I got a single 9mm casing. Who's got the fare book?
Washington and Maple. It's 1 block east.
1 block. That's all it took for him to close them out.
You don't want any witnesses, so you tell him to go down a block. Pulls over.
I'll wait for him to put it in park. All right, so either way, I just dumped a quart of blood in the front seat.
Why do you get in the front seat?
Oh, to write a message.
I didn't do it. You waited for him to put it in park.
Does anyone have any animal crackers?
Animal crackers.
They're in the car.
I'm saving those for later.
Yeah, man, let me get some of them animal crackers, homie.
Are you a reporter?
No, I'm Inspector Dave Toski, SFPD. Sir, I was wondering if I could talk to your children.
It looked like they were drunk and fighting. Yeah, and he had a rag. He came around the side of the car and he was wiping stuff.
Listen, kids will explain the hell out of it, though.
Yeah, especially if they're excited.
Yep. Crazy. There he go. Got him another letter.
3 days later. Oh, he got the bloody...
This is the Zodiac.
Damn.
I am the murderer of the taxi driver. To prove this, here is a blood-stained piece of his shirt.
That's why he got in the front seat.
Mm-hmm.
Where's his shirt?
Right there, boss.
There's your rag the kids talked about.
So you got in the front seat to tear off a piece of the shirt?
Is this on the record?
What do you think?
Read the last part.
I think I shall wipe out the school bus some morning, just shoot out the front tire, and then pick off the kiddies as they come bouncing out.
Wow.
Dave, just one thing. Is it true they got a print off the cap?
But that is not for publication.
Hey, come on. Me.
Did he say they got a print?
Man, like, easy comic boy.
Right?
Get out of your element right now. Go make the next episode of Garfield.
He was over there hype, wasn't he? He said they gonna print it?
We don't want to start a citywide panic, so I'm asking all of you to please keep this confidential.
No, y'all need to get that info out there, bro.
Yeah. Talking about messing with folks' kids.
Right? No, y'all need to say something about that. They're like, we don't want to start panic.
It's too late. We passed
People
that.
are panicking now.
Yeah.
Like, I'm driving my kid to school. Absolutely not. You done read a letter like that and you're letting your kid go to the get on the school bus? Look.
Yeah, look. He was like, nah, I got you.
You know what, man? I'm gonna drive you from now on. We good. Dad and son time. It's cool. Got them a linguist up there.
Yeah, one of them.
And that?
There's you waiting in the hall. If you speak again, I have to concentrate.
With that hovering. Look, it's like you hovering, bruh.
Please let me do my work.
We have
Got
to.
the animal crackers.
It'll screw us.
We're already screwed.
Mm-hmm.
We just went from routine cabbie shooting to mass murder targets kids.
It's the same person.
The Zodiac Killer has come to San Francisco. The Zodiac has threatened to, quote, wipe out a school bus and pick off the kiddies as they come bouncing out.
God. Said it out loud like that, but you know, you got to tell the people.
And listen.
But yeah.
Quote, unquote, that's what he done said now.
Did it say possibly a latent homosexual? Is that what that said?
Yeah.
It's 1969. I bet everybody calling in. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Them phones on. Busy.
What do we really got?
We're swamped.
Ruffalo got the chops.
Put through.
Got any hard suspects?
About 90 an hour. I'm up to around 500.
Can't you narrow it down?
I would love to if I could get out of this.
Look, not about to get out that chair, bruh.
We're playing catch-up, Jack. I'd like to set up a meeting with your survivor, Michael Michaud.
I can't. He skipped town.
The only guy who's seen Zodiac without a mask is missing.
When he was still in the hospital, we could show him lineups all day long. As soon as he got out, he split.
Nope.
He's probably traumatized, yeah.
Yeah. He going to a log cabin.
We really should have been in on the handwriting. I apologize. Listen, we're gonna need your scene photos. Can't help you. All we have are the Windwalker prints.
Wow.
Our
Suspect could be military. Did you guys narrow your list off of this? Right, I'm gonna need photos of those boot prints.
Sure. Send me the handwriting.
Which is crazy because you just assume, right, that all these systems would be connected, but it's the times, right? Yeah.
Where did you see this guy?
We got the call to circle the scene, look for a Negro male.
And this is 3 minutes after the shooting.
Listen, dispatch said it was a Negro male.
That was corrected.
No, but at the time they hadn't changed it.
This guy was white, shuffling.
Stocky, had a crew cut.
Yeah, that's...
And y'all just let him keep walking?
Because.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. We know how it is.
Did you stop him?
Nope.
Wow. Y'all tripping.
Yes? No?
Tripping.
No.
You need to get with the sketch artist. We have to put out a new composite right away.
I'm snatching the badge up off your shirt, goofy asses.
Wow.
I shall wipe out a school bus some morning in San Francisco.
It's every station.
Everywhere. I mean, you might as well just have that conversation with the kid.
Louis.
Have you considered the water theory? Lake
Wash,
Herman?
Wington, and Cherry?
What a jerk.
Homicide investigation by Lamone Snyder. It says you look for patterns, so I'm looking for patterns.
No. Can't think of this case in normal police terms.
Why not?
You got 4 crime scenes.
Single male cab driver on Washington and Cherry doesn't fit.
Doesn't fit.
Copycat?
Why does Zodiac kill him?
Huh.
He's breaking the pattern.
At least he can break a lamp.
He says he's gonna call in on Jim Dunbar's morning show in 3 hours.
On television? Animal crackers?
This man with the animal crackers, bro.
Are you sure you're up for this?
Don't you worry about me, Inspector. I'll be fine.
I know that voice. It's Brian Cox.
Yeah.
I know that voice. Yeah.
Dear Lord, do you ever clean this car?
It's like, you ever clean this car?
Get him talking, convince him to meet you somewhere. If you see an opportunity, we want you to suggest Old St. Mary's Church in Chinatown. Pacific Telephone says you need to keep him on the line for 15 minutes.
That's a long time you gotta keep him on. Watch him hang up 1459.
Here you go, you drunken reprobate.
Minusculio.
We interrupt our regular program.
What is this dude? He look like Captain Kangaroo.
Our show, which we're joined by attorney Melvin Billi, who the Zodiac Killer
Personally requested to appear. And we ask the public not to call in so that the Zodiac himself can reach us.
Everyone loves a slinky. Yeah, I'm old.
I was like, that one a little before my time. I remember that slinky boy. Little jam, man.
It's made for a girl in a butt. Okay.
Hello?
They just put it live? That's crazy.
Who am I speaking with?
This is the Zodiac speaking.
Is there something I can call you that's a little less ominous?
Sam,
Is there somewhere we can meet Sam and talk about this?
meet me on top of the Fairmont Hotel without anyone else, or I'll jump.
Have a unit go to the Fairmont.
So, or I'll jump.
Do you think you need medical care?
I'm sick. I have headaches.
Headaches?
Knows they're tracing his calls.
Sam, we'd like you to know that we are not tracing these calls. Long, difficult process and ineffective with these short calls.
Don't be saying that, dog.
Sam? We're not tracing these calls. You have my word.
What? Like, why would you say that?
I don't want to be hurt.
Why is he calling?
I don't want to go to the gas chamber.
I wouldn't think they would ask for capital punishment.
We should ask the district attorney.
What the?
What was that, Sam?
That was my headache.
Oh, okay.
Fantastic.
Wow. You think that's real? You think that's legit? He didn't give any proof to verify who he is, though. None.
In front of the Daly City St. Vincent de Paul at 10:30.
Take care of yourself, Sam.
Huh.
Got the whole force going out there,
My
man.
God, they got everybody. Hearses.
Got the funeral homes pulling up.
Damn.
Now, y'all.
Like, Sam can't be this dumb, right? Like,
right. I'm like, now, y'all all gonna pull up.
My, you fellows certainly know how to put on a secret meeting.
Secret. They got the choppers in the air.
No, it's not him. It's the voice. The voice is too high. It's too young.
All right, thanks for coming down, Brian.
He's like an audio expert, huh? Linguist expert. Yeah.
They pulled off the trace. Our Daly City no-show called from a mental institution. Might have actually been him.
Got some fakers out there.
Where the hell's everybody at?
At least you'll never catch me because I have been too clever for them. I wear transparent fingertips. Hey, Pig, doesn't it rile you up to have your nose rubbed in your boo-boos?
Dang.
Going to take on a bus the way I stated I was, you deserve to have holes in your head.
Wow.
Crazy.
He just messing with him now.
1 bag of ammonium nitrate fertilizer, 1 gallon of stove oil, dump a few bags of gravel on top.
With shrapnel with the gravel on top. Ugh.
Another cipher.
When did these arrive?
They arrived this morning.
Are you planning to pull?
We should have a drink.
Uh-oh. He actually wants his opinion, huh?
Thank you. Look at him.
Word. You got umbrella drinks for this meeting?
You got the blue coconut.
I need a pina colada.
What do you do for fun?
I love to read.
Why you been going through my trash?
Because he wants answers, man.
How'd you know he was going to send another code?
I just guessed.
Just guessed.
First one seemed too easy.
This can no longer be ignored.
Right?
What is that you're thinking?
It's an aqua velvet.
What?
We wouldn't make fun of it if we tried.
Watch it be delicious.
Look, you're gonna be good as hell. He said, hold on, fam.
Simple substitution code like the one that we used to do as Boy Scouts. A is 1, B is 2.
We were no Boy Scouts.
Oh, word? You know, do a little bump.
Little something.
You actually carry that around with you?
Why? Each with the same 2 symbols preceding them.
Hey, y'all gotta bring him in.
Okay, you got your I, and you're on your way.
Look.
But how do you go from A is 1 and B is 2 to figuring out this whole code?
Guess what it's called? The Zodiac alphabet.
Oh.
Jesus. What do you want out of this?
What?
What's your angle?
A salary increase.
Yeah, like, what are you getting out of this? Like, you're a cartoonist.
I'll be up in a minute. I need to make a phone call.
Poor little wife don't get no peace, do she?
Hello? Bill, there's not many basements in California.
I'll have Vallejo and Napa check with their city planners.
Christmas again.
Wow, another month and a half.
Yeah, Melvin, this is the Zodiac speaking.
When did the letter arrive?
In the middle of last week, I was away on safari. What did you gentlemen do for Christmas?
You're looking at it.
Back to the killer.
This guy. I want to just
and the, racism slips right out the mouth.
Inspector Toski, killing is his compulsion. Even though he tries to ignore it, it drives in his blood.
Could be, or maybe he just likes the attention.
2.5 months later. Modesto.
We in the 70s now. Don't you stop, damn it. Keep going. Listen, if you ain't got red and blue headlights and you honking at me like, I'm not stopping
at all.
I didn't mean to scare you.
Pop.
Right rear wheel is loose. Well, you can't be too careful.
Look at the size of that steering wheel. My God.
Right?
That boy's oh, is that an axe? What was that in his hand?
It was a...
the
wrench.
Okay.
Girl, you think he tightening that back there?
He just loosened that bad boy.
Right?
Got the baby in the back?
All done.
She didn't see him loosen that off.
Don't hurt the baby. He probably jacked your car up.
Look.
Wow. Now you stuck. Ain't no cell phones.
Nope.
You just in the middle of the highway. Just look at this.
Are you okay?
Is she pregnant too? Oh, okay. I thought I saw her grab her belly.
Must have been worse than I thought. I can give you a lift to a service station.
No.
I didn't know you had a
that okay?
The more the merrier.
Look.
Oh!
Shouldn't smoke. It's a bad habit.
Right by the service station. Girl, you're in trouble.
I think we just passed a filling station.
It was closed.
Even the baby's like, nah, mama, no.
Before I kill you,
what?
I'm gonna throw your baby out the window.
They tripping.
Tripping.
She was on the side of the road. She flagged me down.
My baby! Where's your baby?
Oh, the baby's alive.
You hid it? In case it came back.
Wow, she survived.
Mm-hmm. Hid the little baby.
Wow.
This is the Zodiac speaking. I'm mildly curious as to how much money you have on my head now.
This is the Zodiac speaking. I'd like to see some nice Zodiac buttons wandering around town. Well, it would cheer me up considerably if I saw a lot of people wearing my button.
This is nuts. 12 down.
With this code, we'll tell you where the bomb is set. You have until next fall to dig it up.
He got them chasing their tails.
Yep.
We're really not gonna run any more of his letters?
Our brothers in blue want us to see how he reacts.
4 letters in 3 months?
About to start killing some more people.
Dang. Because he's full of shit.
What do you mean?
You don't know?
Okay.
Please put your stuff down. You're going down 5 rows and left, looking for the Modesto B from March. I'm going to stand here and attempt not to vomit.
The other left.
That's the only place that word and that symbol ever appeared together before the letters. Bobby, you almost look disappointed.
Chief's pulling everybody off buses. Business as usual.
Something will shake loose.
Y'all ain't running his letters.
Yeah.
Maybe he's gone.
Happy birthday, Bill.
Damn, we done been through
A whole
couple
year.
birthdays.
Yeah. The corn washing and cherry.
Same corner.
Does it ever bother you that people call you Shorty? Does it bother you that people call you...
Damn.
Does anyone ever call me names?
You mean like return?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Oh, it's not a piece of bloody shit.
Shit. He said, wow.
You ache to know my name, and so I'll clue you in. But then why spoil the game? Happy Halloween.
This man got a damn card.
Dave, I want a gun.
Yeah.
I know that's right. That's the man.
Damn.
Paul Avery's investigation has one of the...
I am not Avery. I just noticed that.
Riverside, I'm gonna drive down soon tonight. You wanna tag along?
No, I have a date.
Oh, really?
He wishes to remain anonymous. I wish to remain infamous. So we're gonna get along.
Damn. No wonder you can't shoot worth a damn.
Damn, shoot worth nothing. Like, dang, my dude.
Hey, I'm looking for a Melanie.
Yes, it's the young lady.
Oh, sir, don't be scrambling around with these papers. Look, look at him. Get your work away.
Melanie.
Oh, I know her.
This told me lots about you. And you have wine. Great.
I do.
I remember her from Big Love. Yeah.
Traffic. Bumper to bumper. Is that the gun range?
Glenna said you were a cartoonist. So the gun range.
I'm working with, do you know who Paul Avery is? He's going down tonight to track an anonymous tipster down in Riverside.
Yeah, going from north to south, bruh.
Sounds kind of dangerous.
A little bit.
Yeah.
So it could be an ambush. It could be the Zodiac.
Oh.
You didn't think about that.
Listen, she's right.
Paul has a gun.
People always think that's enough.
Right.
It's not always enough.
And Paul was struggling.
I've never been here before. The pasta, spaghetti.
Bruh, you struggling. He ain't getting another date. Look, he don't even have his wallet.
Where's your money at, man?
He left his wallet. Look at him.
Maybe give us another minute.
Bruh.
She like, are you about to really pull the I lost my wallet?
When you said it was dangerous, I just thought that it is dangerous, and it's
stupid.
Stupid, and I just thought that I should call his wife and just see if she's heard from him.
Well, I have some change.
This dude. He still got the button on.
Hey, well, she said she'd call when you heard from her.
Good.
Yeah. No, Melanie, I should go home and wait for the call.
That's gonna come along. You never know.
Some sleazy plan to get me to go home with you?
What? No.
I'll get the food to go.
Now, why would he just go down there, bro?
By
like,
himself.
come on, by yourself with the gun.
That
Like
you
he
can
gonna do
barely
something.
shoot.
Look. A little car slinking by.
Hey, I'm supposed to meet you out here.
In a dark.
Paul. Shit, she went back.
Yeah.
Anything?
You don't have to stay.
Are you kidding? The most interesting date I've ever had.
She's in it for the thrill, goddamn.
Robert.
Yes?
You sitting down?
Yes.
You're not gonna believe this.
What I knew in my gut, Ron, the handwriting matches Zodiac's.
Hey, how do we know that this lead is real?
It's very real. You know how I know? Because I saw it on TV.
Went over there, man. Said, listen, y'all ain't doing shit.
Wow.
Come on. You do get your name in the paper a lot. People talk. I don't ever talk about an open investigation, period. Okay, Ken?
Dave? Hey.
Uh-oh.
You can make me take a cab or we're going to the same place.
Last 6 aisles only. Enjoy your...
Like that's gonna help.
Right. Last 6 hours only. That's it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Hi. Inspector Dave Toski, SFPD.
Oh, how you doing?
Great. Thanks for having us down today.
Oh, not at all. I hear you have some files for us.
I'll show you mine. You show me yours. Ken Dollar from Napa.
Ken?
Non-Nikolai Justice.
Mel?
Her body's found the next morning in a parking lot, stabbed to death.
He wants to be published. He calls it a game. I mean, this could be our boy.
6 months later, the police, the girl's father, and the paper, they all received these.
God, her father?
Dang.
Sick.
These are what sure would moral match to the Zodiac letters?
These in the desktop, Don. This was found a couple of months later by a janitor in RCC storage.
Is that a desk table? Yeah.
Oh my God.
You don't think this is Zodiac?
We got a guy we like for it. We don't have enough to pin it on him yet, but we're pretty sure it's him.
If you don't think this is Zodiac, then why give anything to Avery?
It still could be Z.
Problem is, the entire state already thinks it is.
Well, there's your press agent. Talk to him about it.
He looked like he's so proud of himself. Look at him.
Trying to do my job.
Oh, really?
Jesus, hey, Sherry Joe Bates was a gift. I gave that to you. We're in this together.
Well, we're not in anything together, Paul, because I'm not interested in upping my circulation.
It's all about the clicks. Yep.
Been a year and a half. You gonna catch this fucking guy or not?
Dang. Ooh.
Go fuck yourself.
Happily.
You should have called me, Paul.
Y'all ain't solving a damn mystery. Look.
But you know what, though? Robert Downey Jr. does have a bit of a point. He's like, yo, this dude's threatened me. Like, and y'all still haven't solved it yet? Then fine, I'll do it myself.
Yep.
Yeah. I get that.
Yep.
Did you see this?
Unfortunately, yes.
Here comes every lunatic in California.
I'm the Zodiac.
Fakers.
His foot gets crushed in an accident, and the killings begin. Coincidence?
I don't know.
You're a cop, man.
Yep.
Do the math.
Everybody got a tip. Look at this.
Have you considered the killer might be Paul Avery?
Frequently.
It's talking about hunting people, like that book.
Says how you can put a light at the end of a gun to use as a sight in the dark.
He said that.
8 months later.
Talked about shooting out the tires of a school bus and picking off the little darlings. It couldn't have been any later. I started a new job in LA on January 20th.
I know that's right. I gotta go.
We're gonna do a full background check, but I gotta tell you, I like this guy.
So let's pull some handwriting samples. What are you having?
BLT.
Damn, he just be animal crackers. Let me get your sandwich, bruh. That's me. No tomato.
Also, our guy is a pervert. When Mel got the application from Valley Springs, I told him that Alan had been fired for touching kids.
Oh, shit.
Make some phone calls.
Are you done with the price?
Go ahead.
This
He a move, Cheney. Damn.
Our man at question document says it's inconclusive.
Maybe he did it with his other hand.
He's ambidextrous. He can write with either hand.
Huh. Wow.
We gotta see this guy, Chief.
Where is he?
Vallejo, he works at Union Oil in Pinole.
Make sure you call Mullinax. It is his backyard.
All right, because that works so well for us in Riverside.
Mm-hmm.
Day later.
Rodeo.
You can talk to him in here. Cook.
Not a can in the machine.
Well, Bill talked to the informants. He leads, we follow.
It's okay by me.
Just going to have a casual conversation.
Casual.
Wow.
Have you ever read or heard anything about the Zodiac?
When it was first in the paper, but I didn't follow it after those first reports.
Why not?
Too morbid. I told all this to the other officer.
Other officer.
Good.
I told him that I'd gone to Salt Point that weekend to skin dive, that I was alone, but I met a couple there.
You got super casual, didn't he?
Casual. And them boots.
He died a week or so afterwards. Heart attack. So I
That's
didn't
convenient.
call to follow up.
Quite convenient.
The knives I had in my car with the blood on them, that blood came from a chicken that I killed for dinner.
He said, what are you talking about? You right?
Well, we'll be checking in on that.
All right, we're going to need to check in on that.
Mm-hmm.
Is this about the Riverside killing?
Yes.
Got that watch?
Foreman says that you're ambidextrous.
No, that's untrue. My teachers tried to make me when I was a kid, but I couldn't. I'm left-handed.
Left-handed. It's where your watch on your right. Somewhere. Normally it's the other way, right?
Yeah, usually it's like on your non-dominant hand.
I'm not the Zodiac, and if I was, I certainly wouldn't tell you.
Dang.
That's a nice watch. May I see it? May I see it?
Oh.
That's the watch from the ad.
Yep.
Oh.
The Zodiac ad.
Where'd you get it?
Wow.
It's a Christmas gift from my mother.
That's very sweet.
I mean, it's a lot of red flags.
Yeah, he's checking a lot of boxes.
Yeah.
Thanks for your time.
I'm willing to help in any way possible. I look forward to the day when police officers are no longer referred to as pigs.
Well. All right, Mr. Police, what y'all gonna do with this information now?
So does anyone think this suspect warrants further investigation?
What are your feelings about Don Cheney?
Don Cheney, my old roommate? Is he the one who contacted you?
That's confidential.
Well, Don's a very reliable guy. If he were to tell you something, I'd believe it to be true.
You got brother saying that.
Right.
The brother said he would search Lee's apartment next time he went out of town.
Get you around the warrant.
For the time being. But didn't think he looked like a killer, so he didn't like him for Z.
But you do.
I bet you
For
did.
real.
Yeah.
Avery's on 2.
Tell him to screw.
You want me to communicate that verbatim, or can I spice it up a little?
Can I spice it up?
You know, these are all fascinating pieces of minutia, Robert. It's,
Why is he sleeping in his car?
It's 11 o'clock and we missed editorial.
And was that a bottle that rolled out?
Yep. Couple bottles rolled up out of there.
My man's
Look.
stressed. He still got the.
He got the Glock.
Yeah, man.
This suspect is not your Zodiac.
Not matching the handwriting.
I mean, we know he's ambidextrous.
In 38 years, I've never seen anyone that ambidextrous.
No.
Both ends would have commonalities. I'm sorry.
It's not gonna work.
Yeah.
We struck out with the judge. He won't sign off on a warrant for Alan's house.
Why not?
Said it wasn't enough.
Cornered, bro.
What do you want to do?
Don't know what I can do without Leo. We need Alan's right hand. We can't get it without a warrant.
2,300.
Okay then.
Nope. Said go down the list then. Got that Marvin Gaye.
Yeah. Look how time is passing with this. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Dang, that's a lot of time that's been passing.
To build all that?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Man, till the whole building was built?
Yep.
That's crazy. My man's out in these streets living his life.
And it's a whole building with employees done been built.
Charge of the Zodiac investigation.
A year later.
I merely suggested on our letterhead that those with intimate knowledge of the case create an information clearinghouse to promote an exchange and free flow of ideas.
Paul going nuts, man.
If at any time you feel my excellent work is no longer in step with this trashy provincial rag,
Paul, I mean it.
Dang. My man is sauced to the gourd.
Sauce.
Look at him. Look at this.
Strolling and strolling, ain't he?
you want to grab a drink?
And he's on pills.
Brother, you gotta quit that drinking.
I know. RDJ is like, I can play this role real well.
Let's go out for one. Paul, where are you going?
After he left, I went to see that social worker. Asked him straight out if he thought Lee was capable of killing people.
Because of patient confidentiality.
The man said yes.
Dang, just straight up.
Straight up.
Wow.
Meanwhile, I spoke to a psychologist who'd be willing to testify that someone who undergoes a personality change like Zodiac would manifest it physically.
Zodiac dude's a complicated dude.
Complicated.
Alan was in the Navy, wears a size 10.5.
What about the bomb?
Alan works as a chemist.
I forgot all about the bomb. Oh.
John.
That's pretty good, guys.
You think so too?
Yeah, it's pretty thorough.
Yeah.
Judge.
Like, you gotta get that warrant now with all that. Like, look, pulling up. Damn, that's a trailer park, ain't it?
I mean, it is extra trailery.
Trailered up.
I feel like there's probably a tornado right on the horizon hitting there.
They hanging their damn clothes on the gate.
Santa Rosa Police Department, we have a warrant to search your residence.
Not in there.
You got a warrant, so you can just, you know.
Right.
Oh, it's open? What the hell is that? Is that a squirrel? Is that
Dog,
scratch?
that's squirrel scratching around. Yeah.
I'll check with the neighbors.
Why? See the typewriter.
Look. A squirrel mealing around.
Why
Bro.
would you just have a... Okay. That's so random.
Random.
Neighbor said he tore out of here about half hour ago. You think somebody tipped him?
We're not leaving till he comes back.
Oh, he ain't coming back.
Y'all better start looking for that handwriting.
I'll check the back.
Careful. He just got him running around? Man's just one with the squirrels.
Jesus. What? Squirrels.
The hell is... I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. I saw the Vaseline by it. I'll just leave. Yeah, I'm good.
And it was an empty little thing of Vaseline. Like.
Men's 7, just like the ones we found in the cab.
2 guns,
Lucas.
both 22s, 1 automatic.
Y'all better pull the straps out.
Hello, Arthur. Remember us?
Okay, see how this pans out. That don't look good.
No. And the handwriting?
Ballistics no match, prints no match, writing no match.
On both hands, right?
It's not him. Nope. Wow. That's crazy. So close.
So close.
Zodiac making them look silly.
Silly.
Hey, what do you want? Time off? A hug?
Because I actually thought it was him, or I just want all this to be over.
Because you thought it was him. And I did too.
I mean, shoot, I did too.
He was checking boxes.
Yeah.
One person every day until you pay me $100,000.
That's the movie you go see?
Right.
If I do not hear from you, it will be my next pleasure to kill a Catholic priest or a...
Oh, Lord.
Wow.
Who's on in their minds?
Had to go there, didn't he?
Not thinking of paying him, are you, San Francisco?
Look who's next to Gyllenhaal.
Yeah. Look like he closed the deal.
He closed the deal on that. Look, Dirty Harry. Why can't we go see Dirty Harry? Y'all want to go see the movie based on what y'all are doing?
It's crazy.
I'm good, bro.
Do I know you?
I'm Robert Graysmith. I work at the Chronicle with Paul Avery.
Dan Tosky, nice to meet you.
He's like, yeah, I know who you are.
What do you do at the Chronicle?
I'm a cartoonist. You're gonna catch him.
Hell, I already make you movies about it.
Right.
Movie and a
That's
movie
gotta
about
be
the same
frustrating,
subject.
though. Yeah, you haven't caught him, but they got a movie.
Right, they got a movie out on how you ain't caught him.
Have concluded an agreement to end the war and bring peace with honor in Vietnam.
Oh, we must be deep in the 70s then.
Yeah.
Pleaded guilty in the Chowchilla kidnapping
Was his home.
That damn Zodiac was just out living life doing all this.
Living.
That's nuts.
Time just going by. Just hearing generation after generation.
Patricia Hearst was kidnapped by the Symbionese Liberation Army.
Getting into the 80s. Like life just going by,
Just
bruh.
cruising. 4
years later.
They was even talking about the son of Sam.
Y'all late 70s now.
Hi, we haven't met. I'm Robert Graysmith.
I'm Duffy Jennings.
Isn't that Robert Downey Jr.'s old office? I mean, his old table?
His old desk.
Yeah.
Honored to leave the Chronicle and go work for the Sacramento Bee. Here to dream, right, Robert?
Ooh, he said, "Here to dream, right?"
I'm just right down there at the art department if you need anything done.
Yep.
Yeah, sure,
See
whatever,
ya.
man. Keep it moving.
He's like, "Look, I'm working."
You should keep the car.
Yeah?
I'm not coming in tomorrow.
What?
What's up?
I'm done.
Yep. He's done.
Wow. Damn, Zodiac done beat you down to the
right to the bone.
Dang.
You giving up.
I can't be on call anymore. I want to see these kids grow up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not leaving you holding the bag on anything, am I?
Oh, I mean, a little bit.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I mean,
you leaving him with the whole case.
A little bit.
Maybe have a chance to try your Japanese food, the raw stuff.
Sushi. Look, he's like, I got a wife and kids, bro. Like,
I got stuff to live for.
I mean, it had been 4 years. That's a lot in kids' lives.
That's a lot.
I mean, dang, 9 to 13 or something like that. Dude, that's a lot of time.
And to be constantly on call.
Yeah. This man got a binder.
I'm not Paul Avery.
Dang.
That little
Y'all
date
all
worked
the way
out.
booed up. Yeah, like.
That date worked.
Nobody has more Zodiac crap than you do.
Oh, I see kids' toys in the back. Oh, that's right. He had a son.
He
though.
had a son, yeah. Well, that son's got to be older than the toys now, eh?
Yeah.
Little orange car.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Little beater. Little orange beater. Living on a little houseboat. That's Paul, ain't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yep, sorting through the bottles.
Are you kidding me?
Hi, Paul.
My man looking rough, ain't he?
Like, remember, I forgot which Thor it was when he turned fat.
Yeah,
he was just kind of
Avengers Endgame. He in his Endgame era.
See that? Mesmerizing.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, Pong.
How are you?
Fantastic.
Look, he had the gut to look.
Admittedly, it ain't exactly the crowd. Do you want a drink?
Oh, straight to weed, huh?
Yep. This shit ruined his life.
To your health.
Oh.
Right? You just gonna take it straight to the neck, huh?
Mostly
He
mine.
said, I don't need a glass. Drinking that like water.
Hair of the dog.
I've been thinking.
Yeah.
Somebody should write a book
Somebody should write a fucking book, that's for sure.
about Zodiac.
It's not new.
I've been thinking that
Just letting the pong go in the background.
you know all the players and you have all the files.
Lost them.
Oh.
Or I tossed them. I don't know. I moved onto a boat.
Sure.
You know that we work in the daily business, right? As in today.
Mm.
Do you know that more people die in the East Bay commute every 3 months? He offed a few citizens, he wrote a few letters, and he faded into footnote. Idly waiting for you to drop by and reinvigorate my sense of purpose. It's 4 years ago, let it go. You hovered over my desk, you stole from wastebaskets. Am I being unkind?
Mm.
You went to the library.
Dang. Stop around, man.
Jesus.
My man is just living that defeated life.
Yep. Damn.
Hey, where you been?
The library.
Uh-oh. He's dog with a bone.
Yep. See,
oh,
they
it's a
got
new
a quit.
baby. Yeah. Okay.
They married now. Corner
yeah.
There we go.
Yeah,
Same
but he
corner.
married the Zodiac though. Can't let it go.
Can't let it go. 77. It have been 10 years y'all done been hunting around.
Thank you.
Wow.
Gets out right as he pulls off. Look, a lending library.
Inspector Toski? Yeah, one moment.
I mean, he just busted up into the police station.
Hi. We met at the movies once.
Uh.
We must have been magical. I'm Robert Braceman. I work at the Chronicle.
It's about the third time he's like, who are you?
He gets such a forgettable face.
Zodiac hasn't written in 3 years. You know how many murders we've had in San Francisco since then? Over 200. It's a lot of dead people and grieving families that need our help.
Mm.
Nobody cares.
Excuse me?
Mm.
Oh.
I care.
Struck a chord with that one.
I started thinking that if you can track these books, then maybe you can track the man. So,
Okay.
I remember you thought that,
Researching
Zodiac was
libraries,
military,
maybe?
So I went to every base library.
Yep.
And I got a list of every person who's ever checked out these books, and that's when I found this.
That's actually really smart.
Yeah, it is.
So almost every book on ciphers was stolen from the Presidio Library.
And the Oakland Army Terminal Library. Somebody didn't want a record of ever having checked out these books.
Who are you again?
Huh.
He's like,
Just a cartoonist.
I just want to help.
That's a hell of a lead.
Right?
I can't give you information, and I certainly couldn't tell you to go see Ken Narlow in Napa.
Ooh. Ooh.
N-A-R-L-O-W.
I'm sorry, Mr. Graysmith, but we don't cooperate with writers.
Well, I'm not a writer. I'm a cartoonist.
He's like,
Dave Toski sent you?
Maybe he thought that I could do some good.
What are you, some kind of Boy Scout?
Eagle Scout.
I'm an Eagle Scout, which is so funny.
That's awesome.
Case
y'all
you
ain't
didn't know.
y'all ain't gonna be called Boy Scouts.
Yeah.
Nah.
I earned that badge.
Right?
Shit.
This is an open police investigation.
I'm a friend of Dave Toski's, and he said that you might be able to help.
Mm.
That's what they say.
So what's the harm?
You gotta remember in your head.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Which one?
All of them.
Yeah. That's a lot of information
A lot.
just for one person. Like you would think it would take a team of people to break all that down.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you must have found something.
Yeah, he found a little something.
This Graysmith, some cartoonist, thinks he's gonna solve the Zodiac. Well, good for him.
Cause that cop was like, well, I ain't doing it.
Yeah.
Go on ahead. Good for him then.
He's got to sit there and just barf it all up now. Heavy breathing. Hey, look who he's meeting with. Okay.
Michelle and Darlene, that's Vallejo's case. Paul Stein is mine. Got 4 minutes now.
Uh-oh.
What's a painting party?
It's a party where people come and help you paint.
Sounds like a terrible party. So you think that Darlene knew Zodiac?
And if Zodiac knew Darlene, then maybe Majot knows Zodiac.
Or Darlene was shot on purpose?
Either way, Zodiac had to have known Darlene.
Huh.
So I can't find Majot, so maybe I can find Darlene's sister. Maybe she can tell me who this
5 minutes up.
She's very cute.
Oh.
It's interesting that you should mention Zodiac calling people at home. He did that in San Francisco once.
What? Who did he call?
I can't tell you. That's privileged information. But maybe Melvin Belli could.
Just drop a little breadcrumb for you right there. Just, I ain't saying you heard it from me.
Right. I can't tell you, but maybe Melvin can tell you.
Cookies. Thank you. These look great.
You're here on business?
I'm writing a book about the Zodiac.
There's a lot of food in this movie.
A lot.
A lot of snacking.
He said he had to kill because it was his birthday.
He said it. Wait.
Oh, it's his birthday.
When was this?
You can cross-reference the birth date with the people that had the library.
The library,
books.
yeah.
Mr. Belli was gone for a week,
He came back on Christmas.
so he left on the 18th.
Is that helpful?
He said it was his birthday.
Very.
Yeah.
Confirm that now, wouldn't you? Well, I never spoke to her, but maybe my partner did.
How do I get a hold of him?
You don't. Bill wanted out of this. As far as I'm concerned, he should stay out.
I respect that.
Well, if my partner did talk to someone from Justice, then they would have had to put that in a report. That's standard procedure. Mel Nikolai.
Thank you.
The breadcrumbs.
Phone call did take place. Let's say it really was Zodiac. Why would he volunteer the day he was born?
Yeah.
None of the suspects had the same birthday as this phantom caller.
Bill Armstrong.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Yes.
Stick to the evidence.
She gonna be upset because he been gone. Yep.
Yep.
There's that look.
She huffing, man. Like,
left me here with this baby, and you could have been helping.
Long up. Look. Sir.
He said he can meet you tomorrow morning at 7.
Oh, great.
So you're taking off work? Sacramento is 2 hours away.
Really?
It talks all about you researching Zodiac.
Well, that's what the article's about.
I'm not so sure that's something we want people to know about.
Oh, sure about safety.
It's the one thing we know about Zodiac. He reads the Chronicle.
Yeah, but he's never gonna read Herb Cain.
Are you researching me?
I can tell you who the Zodiac is. The Zodiac Killer is obsessed with movies. He recorded his murders on film. Zodiac's name is Rick Marshall.
Rick Marshall.
Your toast is burning.
It's typically what you smell when you have a stroke, burning toast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The handwriting may change over the years. The moves themselves remain unaltered. Understand?
Yes.
Except Zodiac's doesn't.
There go the linguist.
In his first letters, he executed the K with 2 strokes. Later letters, he did them with 3.
Why?
We don't know. Excuse me, I gotta spray this.
How many suspects were cleared through handwriting?
How do you do a K?
In 2 strokes? I was thinking that too. I was like...
Isn't that 3?
Okay. 1 and then a V.
Yeah, 1 V. Yep. So he must have turned into 1 bloomp, bloomp. Okay.
Rick Marshall?
Yeah.
I think that the man who you talked to called me too.
Rick Marshall. Damn.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be a little jumpy too, though.
Hello.
Oh, my goodness.
The game is afoot.
Boy, if you don't quit breathing in my phone, look.
I know, she like, we moving. Yeah, just we moving.
We moving. Changing numbers.
She was like, I told you.
Wrong number.
Nah,
man.
She probably been getting calls too. Playing with fire.
I'm playing with fire, bro.
What do you got? Hypothetically, you just named my favorite suspect in the whole case. SFPD saw a handwritten sign in the window of his house. Decided it looked nothing like the Z letters, so they just moved on.
Just like that.
Rick Marshall was a Navy man. He received code training.
The
He
boots.
was also a projectionist at a silent film theater.
Then how do I get
Whoa.
Rick Marshall's handwriting?
3 ways. 1, get a warrant, which you can't. 2, get him to volunteer, which he won't.
And 3,
Get creative.
Dig through his trash.
Wallace Penny?
yeah, did he leave a number?
A cartoonist is doing all of this, which is crazy.
Rick used to draw movie posters for the theater Vaughn worked at. I'll send one down.
Thank you.
Looking at the K's.
I'll need to see more samples.
Yeah, but is it?
Oh, no, it's as close as I've ever seen. We have to tread lightly here. We're talking about implicating.
Wow.
Mr. Graysmith, most of the writing matches the exemplar. In a way, though, it's the part that doesn't match that scares me the most.
The K's.
Well, on the poster, the one letter that absolutely, positively does not match is the letter K.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't happen to have any animal crackers in there, would you?
Spinning them animal crackers.
Yo, they stay eating though. My God.
Eating and eating donuts, animal crackers, sandwiches, BLTs. These folk can eat.
Hey, call box. Doctor Who's probably in there.
See what?
His Zodiac letter.
Oh.
And it mentions you.
Okay.
Oh.
All adjusted. Now. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Got the little slap on light.
Like, yo, they said my name, yo. We
got
go,
to get.
yeah, that's how you need to chest that. Said my name?
Look. Hustling.
I'm now in control of all things.
These guys are from internal affairs.
Uh-oh.
We need to talk.
Oh, they think it might be you or something? I don't know.
Look. He's obsessed.
All right, at least she was kind of cool. You gonna catch that L later on, though.
Yep.
Fine, but you have to come back and finish at least half.
Now, shoot, they got a few together.
Mm-hmm.
It was written by the very man trusted to hunt down this killer, David Toschi. Often a very well.
Really?
No, I'm sure that he didn't. And I'm sure that this will all blow over.
They kicked him out of homicide.
Yeah.
Okay, can you just ask him if he ever investigated a man named Rick Marshall?
Is that all you can think about?
Dave.
He like, you again?
Stop calling my house. Do you understand?
I just need your help to find Linda. Look.
What do you do for a living?
You know what I do for
You're
a
a cartoonist.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying Zodiac was my job. It's not yours.
Was your job.
Yeah, right.
He's still out there, Dave.
No, Robert, I am through with this. I am through with you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man, lost his gig.
Yep.
Ugh.
What about September 26, 1970? Okay, which one is that? Lake Tahoe nurse goes missing.
He got his kids working on it?
One day before the Vernal leak when I was
Oh,
dead.
Lord. He got them investigating.
Look,
you
man.
know mom gonna be mad.
Oh, she gonna be hot. Yo.
Woo, she gonna walk up in
You
there
see the
mad.
board in the background? Look at this. They got the police board in the back.
About our special project.
No special project.
How come you and Mom don't sleep in the same bed anymore?
Because daddy's in trouble.
Daddy in trouble, ain't he?
Daddy's taking this L.
Oh, Captain Narlo.
Got the little girl doing some folding back there.
I called you because we've been cross-referencing lunar cycles with the Zodiac's timeline.
Look, that's his little team.
With one of the letters or an unsolved homicide.
Who's working with you on this?
Some colleagues.
Dad? Dad?
Like, not too loud.
In the decades since the Zodiac's last.
Is that a letter they didn't
I don't know.
solve?
Is that new? That's all I says. Is he on oxygen?
But today.
Yes, this man is a mess.
He's smoking on oxygen?
Look at him.
Oh, just a lot of books from the library, and
In the library.
Bruh, you gotta quit the smoking, man. You on an oxygen tank.
Thank you so much. We found Linda.
Oh, she about to dip. She got that I'm about to leave glasses.
You went on TV. Put yourself out there for him to see.
Hun, you're being paranoid.
No, she's not.
Calling our house in the middle of the night at least once a week.
Nobody.
Look, dude, you
But
putting
she's
the
got a
kids in
legitimate
danger.
gripe, though. It's legit.
Yeah.
Well, that's too bad, because we're going to talk about this. And when is it going to be finished?
I need to know who he is.
He's obsessed.
Is that more important than your family's safety?
Mm.
Why do you need to do this? Why?
Right? What is the why?
That's not good enough.
Are you done? Can I go?
Yeah, sofa for you tonight.
Listen, man, you keep on doing this, it's gonna be a don't come back type night.
You sleeping in a pup tent. Man.
You done already been banished to another room.
Hi, you needed to speak to me?
Yes, there's a coffee shop right on the corner.
Why don't we just go to my home? Oh, I don't want to put...
Don't do that.
Oh, hell no.
You can follow me?
Oh.
No, sir.
So the chat said, he was like that on their first date. She should have seen the red flag. That's true.
Ain't that the truth?
Well, they say when somebody tells you who they are, believe them.
Believe them. She was all in the thrill at first. She was liking it now. He done dragged it out 10 years?
Very nice house.
Oh, don't lock the door. And he took the key? Oh, no, bro. You didn't see that? Oh, man. He took the key.
In 68, 69?
I'd have to check my records. Why?
Do you remember the Zodiac? Well, there is a connection between one of the Zodiac attacks and that film.
You mean the symbol?
Crossing the circle.
It's trimmed off each reel before it's shown, but it always arrives with it. Right then.
Means it's showtime.
Yep.
He told you never to open it.
Tip about a mysterious film canister.
Is it true?
Yes.
Did you open it?
No.
Oh.
Rick didn't draw any posters.
No, he drew this one.
Mr. Graysmith, I do the posters myself. It's my handwriting.
Oh. Your Scooby sense. Boy, you in danger.
He's like, Rick was never working at the theater.
You're in danger.
Find out when we played that film.
But that's all right.
How about you get the out of there?
Just down in the basement.
Oh.
No, you go.
Have basements in California.
Basements. Oh my gosh. Dog, run.
I do.
Let him go on down there and get up out of there.
Yo, dip.
Look.
Dip.
His goofy ass gonna go right on down there.
The original Studio One sheets I always kept for myself. Cheapo knockoffs like you brought today, I end up tossing into the back alley.
Oh no. You're in so much danger right now.
So much danger.
Ran in May '69, 9 weeks before the first Zodiac glitter, correct?
How do you know that so quickly?
I think he saw the film in our theater and was inspired.
Who's upstairs?
Are you sure there's nobody else in the house?
Would you like to go upstairs and check?
No.
I like the GTF. Oh.
I'd like to get out of here, bruh.
For everything.
Look.
You're welcome.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Yes.
I'm out of here.
Yes.
I'm out.
Damn.
Thank you.
And I'm out. Yes, that is the appropriate
I'm outta here.
response to that. Wow.
I'm out. First off, I'm not coming back to your house, so scrub that.
Yo.
Talking about, you can just follow me back to... Sir, I don't think so. They was too trusting back in the day, man. Not me.
You better hope you can get back in your own house. She might have changed the locks. Okay.
Babe, get the damn bags. We're out of here.
Oh, it sound hollow in there.
Guys?
No. She had enough. She packed the kids up and was like, I'm out. Oh, there's the note on the phone. Staying at grandma's house. Yep. Don't call.
Listen, she gave him the look like, you leave tonight. That's it.
Damn, you didn't even get the pup tent.
You've got 5 minutes.
But at least she left one more little clue before she rolled out.
Did you get my note?
What's this about?
Zodiac.
You got the look?
What look?
I didn't mean anything. This one guy was weird, though. He used to bring her presents from Tijuana. I don't know why she was friends with him.
Tijuana.
He'd killed somebody.
Really?
Yeah. And Darlene told me to stay away from him. She was scared of him.
What's he doing at the damn party then?
Right?
It was Rick Marshall.
No.
Just say it.
It wasn't Rick.
Mm.
It was Lee.
Lee.
Sergeant, I just need to see one file.
Oh, here go that dude. He like, you back again? He the sergeant now.
I shouldn't be talking to you. You got 5 minutes.
Okay.
This man will do a lot with 5 minutes.
Linda said Lee. This is Lee.
That's just one name in a file that contains hundreds. Our investigation into the subject is over.
Oh.
Yeah, his wife had to leave. Look at this.
Look at this.
Yeah, she had to
shit.
leave. Yeah.
No.
It's back before caller ID.
Right. Why he wandering around with no Glock?
Oh,
there
she like, look at this. Look at you.
Look.
Yeah, I can see that.
She got the papers, dog.
Well, I'm not a cartoonist anymore.
Look, she got the sealed envelope, dog.
Papers, huh? Divorce papers, probably.
Do whatever you have to. Finish this.
Look.
She ain't leaving him. Gray's. That's Lee. Arthur Lee Allen.
No, he about to be mad as hell.
Calling yourself PD.
It's like,
Where's my
bro.
gun?
Where's my gun? She like, I ain't even got time
He
for
about
this.
to tap the gun on the glass. Like, what did I tell you?
Get away from the window. Come here around front. No, you won't. Arthur Lee Allen was born on December 18th.
Get in here. He wrote me, you know.
Oh, word.
2,500 suspects. The only one who ever wrote me a letter was Leo.
They like to help, you know, sometimes.
Yes, Robert, I know. He was arrested January 1975 for molestation. He sent me that when he got out.
I'm sorry I wasn't your man. And it's typewritten.
Using a typewriter is not a crime.
But he didn't want to write that out.
Right.
Volnek said that he was your favorite suspect, that you spent 2 years on him, and that nobody ever came close.
All the evidence said no. Sherwood disqualified his handwriting.
The same Sherwood that drinks like Paul Avery now.
Disqualify this suspect on the basis of handwriting, so the two cancel each other out.
No, they don't. It was Sherwood's case. If it went to trial, all the defense would have to do is call Sherwood to the stand. And there was no way of getting Allen into court in the first place.
The background was school children, the misspellings of Christmas, the bloody knife.
All circumstantial. We should have found one of those things in that trailer. We didn't.
That's the truth. Okay.
He's like, look, man, we've been down this road.
You interviewed him at the refinery on August 4th. So he's cleaning out his trailer. He's moving it to a different county 48 hours after you interviewed him.
January 1975, they send him to a Atascadero. We don't get another letter from Zodiac the entire time he's there.
Alan gets out, he types you an apology, and then what? We get our first new Zodiac letter in 4 years.
Wow.
Look, man.
Okay.
He's like, all right, I'm listening.
This is a case that's covered both northern and southern California, with victims and suspects spread over hundreds of miles. Would you agree?
Arthur Lee Allen lived in his mother's basement on Fresno Street, door to door. That is less than 50 yards.
Wow.
Is that true?
I've walked it.
He's like, I believe you.
He's like, this dude. It's like, you might have solved the case, my dude.
Wow.
The prints, the handwriting.
I'm not asking you as a cop.
But I am a cop.
You were a cop.
Just because you can't prove it doesn't mean it's not true.
Finish the book.
So they used the book and just put it out there, huh?
He said, easy, Dirty Harry.
Thank you for breakfast.
Oh, I guess he is a cop again. Okay. I don't know why I thought they fired him or something, but.
Nah, his partner transferred.
Oh, okay.
83.
3. My goodness.
His kids are teenagers, bruh. You know, one thing about this movie, this man don't look a year older. He don't age none. He said he aged a year. Look.
Just chilling, living his best life.
Can I help you?
Remember he said he wanted to look him right in the eyes?
Yeah.
He just looking right at him.
He knew.
He knew.
Yeah.
He's like, it's this dude.
Wow.
Stared him right in the eyes like, you knew what you did, don't you?
7.5 years later in 91?
Damn, that's 2 years before I was born.
My God.
Near my time here.
Zodiac just chilling, feet kicked up.
We don't
making sure his 401k straight.
Right? We don't went from my parents' time to my time throughout this whole movie. Look, okay, that's the Coke machine I recognize. Oh, here go this dude. I think, if I'm not mistaken, didn't they just uncover something in the Zodiac case? Like, they either just solved it or uncovered something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like very recently.
Take your time. If you don't recognize anyone, that's okay.
Oh, he got his mind set on one.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
How sure are you?
I'm pretty sure.
I mean, he lasered in on him.
It's this man.
Mm.
Last time I saw this face was July 4th, 1969.
Wow.
Been a while.
I'm very sure that's the man who shot me.
Wow. Oh, it's done? Suffered a fatal heart attack before the meeting could take place. Are you kidding me? This refused to rule out Atlanta suspicion based on this test. The Zodiac investigator today. The case remains open in Napa Valley. Wow.
Where Arthur is still the prime and only suspect. I want to say they uncovered something else recently. I promise you. I'm like trying to think. This is right there. Cleared of all charges. About that. He passed away.
Pulmonary. He was 66.
Enjoys a healthy relationship with his three games.
Relationship with his children. He claims he has not received a single anonymous call since Alan's death. Wow. That's crazy. That dude just got away with it?
Yeah, so he's still unidentified.
If you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you want to watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Syntell. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet. I did not see that coming. I thought there would have been like the aha moment and he stares at the board and it all comes together and next thing you know they're like snapping the cuffs on him.
Snapping the cuffs on.
This dude just lived his life.
Still at large. They still don't know.
That's crazy.
Dang,
oh my gosh. I feel so dissatisfied. I wanted some justice. I wanted him to be like, yeah, it's absolutely this dude. And he, wow.
I swear there was something that came out recently. I wanted to say.
I had. Now, here's the thing. Like, I had heard of the Zodiac Killer, but I thought, I didn't look into it or anything. Just figured it was just a guy that, did his thing and they caught. I always assume, like, these people always get caught. You very rarely see, like, these kind of stories where the person just gets away.
Yeah, the Zodiac Killer is, like, the most famous that has, like, never been solved. Most famous because of that reason. Nobody knows who he was. They never solved it.
Wow. So did you, like, before you saw this movie, did you know about that he had never been caught?
I didn't know. I didn't know that he hadn't been caught, but I knew about the killer. Yeah. But I was like, they probably found him, right? But then I get to the end of this movie, I'm like, wait, they haven't. So I went down a little rabbit hole and was like, they still ain't caught him.
That's nuts.
I swear they uncovered something recently, though. Maybe I was digging and seeing something else, but I promise you they found something in like 2022 or something. But they still haven't solved this murder. Haven't solved who this murderer is.
That's
still haven't identified him. But the drawing is like looks like this.
Huh.
Crazy.
Okay.
69 sketch.
That's I still can't get over that. That's nuts. The movie was decent. I'm not over the moon over the movie, but it was informative. And I liked it enough to keep going. But my disappointment is just, it's not in the movie. The disappointment is that the dude just didn't get caught.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my only issue. The movie's decent though. It's just long.
It is. It's lengthy, and it's two different movies, really. It's like, okay, the first half of the movie, right, is like establishing them like really trying to figure it out. And then the second half is Gyllenhaal taking it into his own hands, trying to figure it out. Yeah. So it does wear its welcome out a little bit because it's two movies. So I'm like, you could have trimmed a little bit from each movie and really made this one seamless 2-hour joint. But honestly, I was down the rabbit hole the whole time, especially when it gets to Gyllenhaal's half, because then it's more grounded in that half where it's like, okay, this is an everyday person obsessed with this, and that theme of obsession really plays through that second half so much better than the first. But yeah, I love the rabbit hole it takes us down. Yeah. It sucks that we never get to figure out who. Yeah. Or at least I'm almost like, Fincher, put some movie magic and just have this guy. You know, I mean, Tarantino's done it. Just have this dude get coked up, man. This lead guy. But he is still the primary suspect. He died. Like,
this dude just like, I lived my life and I'm out.
Like convenient little heart attack.
Come on. Yo, I think my biggest mystery out of all of this. Why you got so many squirrels in your crib, bro?
Bro!
Why you got so many
about
squirrels,
5
man?
or 6 squirrels? What is messing around in the kitchen?
Just y'all doing a lot.
But Fincher really does a great job of taking us through time. I mean, this is 30 years of time.
I agree with you on that.
Yeah, it's like, and what's nice is like, okay, we get a break, and then the next transition, okay, we're a couple more years in. Okay, we're a couple more years in. He really trails us through time expertly. Yeah. Because it's so much time, but it could have very easily been like, 10 years has passed, or like, it's no chunks of time. It's like a year, 4 years, I think, was the biggest gap we got. Yeah. So it was like, okay, he really trails us through, and then until the end, okay, we got about a 15-year gap there. But like, I love that he just kind of breadcrumbs us through this whole thing.
Yeah, I do like that. Yeah. They did some really cool transitions with the building of whatever that big massive building is in San Francisco.
Yeah, when it was being built.
That was a cool transition.
Super cool.
The blackout, and you just hear snippets and songs.
Yeah.
Kind of help with that transition in time. Yeah. I like, if you're going into this not knowing how this ends, like I did, the way they kind of like lead you off on down false paths that aren't what it is was so well done, because like the guy that was the projectionist, I guess, the guy that worked at the theater.
Yeah, the theater worker.
Yeah, I mean, like the way he locked the door and all that, I was like, oh, this is him. This is it. Here we go. I'm like, Jake, how you gonna get out of this?
Because I love that they set it up to where it's like, you don't really know. Is it this guy? Is it Lee? Like, who is it? They establish these suspects in such a great way, because it makes you really suspicious of them. Yeah. But they never like conclusively say, oh, it was definitely this dude. Yeah. But this movie, every time I come back to this movie, I was like, it's that Lee dude, man. That damn Lee guy, man. He looked him in the eyes. He had like a little, you know what I did.
Yeah. You know. And then when the door opened in the background, he kind of like looked back because he thought maybe the boys might have been kicking the door down or something.
Right?
It's like he flinched a little bit. Yeah. I think what you said is more spot on, though. It's just the journey of obsession, and you're seeing it from a lot of different ways. I think like the first part is through Robert Downey Jr.'s character. Paul Avery. And when you first see him, he's just like your average Joe, at the station. I mean, not the station, but at the news place,
newspaper,
doing it. And then you could just see his slow descent. It's getting a little bit slower in the fall, and then it just really just goes off of a cliff. And then and don't be surprised if the stress of all of this. He said he died from pulmonary disease, probably from stress.
Yeah, probably the stress.
And the drinking, and he's on oxygen and all of that.
That oxygen, and he's smoking a cigarette.
Oh, that's wild. And then you see other cops, like you saw Mark Ruffalo's character, his partner got to a point and he was just like,
"Gotta go,
I
man.
can't do this no more,
I gotta
man.
raise
I
my
got a
kids.
family,
Yeah.
You know." And then you see it again through Jake Gyllenhaal's character with Robert. And then what's crazy is I thought he lost his marriage, and come to find out, she was like, "You just gotta let me drop this last little clue," which leads me to believe that who gave that information? Like, did she sleuth that herself?
I think she was, to me, what that confirmed there was like she was almost just as obsessed as him, but not quite to his level.
Right.
But she was also still very interested to the point where she allowed him to finish that off and then come be a dad.
Yeah. But I feel her. She was like, "Yo, you endangering." She's like, you know how this goes. You know how this dude gets down. You know he reads the paper and watches the news.
Right.
And you got your face out here. You know, we got these kids. Like, what's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, I mean, and then like you see, I think that scene with Jake Gyllenhaal when he goes to talk to the projectionist, it shows just how far he's willing to put himself into danger in order to get this information. You know, like on one side, I'm over here rooting for him to be like, "Oh, this is the dude. You know, you got to do what you got to do." But then you realize, it's like, "Oh, this is dumb. I'm in this dude's house. He's locked me in it. He's got me down in the basement. I can hear people upstairs. It's like
Clicking lights off and stuff.
We've gone too far. This is too much."
Like, you sure some people ain't upstairs? Like he got somebody tied up. Or held hostage up there or something. Like the hell?
Yo, and then the other thing that kind of lets you know about the obsession is when Jake Gyllenhaal's character goes to the prison and he talks to that girl, and she was like, "You got that look in your eye."
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
She knew, like,
Yeah.
you've been looking into this.
Yeah.
And then he kept saying, "Are you sure it's not?" What was it, Paul or something? That another name. He was like, "I think it's this," and she's like, "No, it's Lee." That's what.
Yeah. My gosh. Big huge shout out to the chat. Frank said, "This is all I was hearing about among adults when I was a kid before the movie. All the crime heads were talking about Zodiac far more than any of the other legend status ones. In the first half of the film, a part of me suspected Jake's character. He seemed overly interested and got weird looks to him when he was told they suspected some of the claims were fake." Yeah, I mean, there was some interesting misdirections, right?
Yeah,
you know,
for
and
sure.
then they threw like a blatant misdirection that was actually a part of the thing when we got Mark Ruffalo's character, the inspector, when he was accused of writing the letters himself.
Yeah.
So there were some subtle ways of kind of throwing the sin off, and then there was some that was like kind of like right on the nose. Which leads you just don't know what to believe.
You don't know. Yeah, it really, like you said, it just leads you through all these false paths.
Yeah.
It's like, who the heck was it?
Yeah.
Was that theater dude? I saw the list of suspects at the end, like the pictures. Was that theater guy in there?
I didn't see
him.
Yeah.
I was like, he was pretty close now, talking about he wrote the poster. I was like, "Sir," and then clicking lights off.
Yeah, man, what you doing,
Got
man?
Jake
Let me see your
Gyllenhaal
hands.
shivering in the basement. I'm like, now why did he go down that basement?
I don't understand, but that's how obsessed he was.
Yeah, he was obsessed. So
He's just-
obsessed that he just put himself in danger,
He was
put his
safety out
family
the
in
window.
danger.
Yeah.
Man, I would have been like, "Hey, man, I got to go get something from the car," and scrambled on out of that house.
He quit his job, too?
Yeah, sheesh. Not a cartoonist anymore.
My goodness.
Come on, Robert.
Overall, you know, I mean, you were joking saying earlier that this is a movie that has, you know, all the Avengers or all Marvel fans in it before Marvel really became caught its stride, and you're right. The acting I thought was really well done. I was really surprised how good Mark Ruffalo's character was.
Very good.
Yeah, he was solid.
Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see the talent. You know, like him, Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
Robert Downey, it's like this is like a little pre-Iron Man type deal. You see the charm, so when you see that Iron Man character, you're like, yeah, I know he put some of him into that character for sure, because the roles, you know, a little bit of personality, a little bit of snarkiness, you get a little bit of that here, a little pre-Stark.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like Ted Bundy, Zodiac Killer. Those are like the high profile.
Yeah.
Like, you know, who was the clown dude?
Ed Gein, something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
I'm not as savvy with the
clown.
with the serial killer lore. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I was talking earlier. There's a series on Netflix called Monsters, and they're kind of like dipping into that a little bit.
Yep.
So
John Wayne Gacy.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I watched the documentary on him.
He's actually the next one on Monsters is John Wayne Gacy, and the guy that was in Sons of Anarchy, the lead of Sons of Anarchy.
Dude,
Teller.
Jax Teller
Jax
was
Teller.
the character. What was it? What's his name?
No,
Charlie Hunnam.
Charlie Hunnam.
Yep.
Yeah, he's supposed to be playing like John Wayne Gacy. I think.
really?
Yeah, for the next Monsters.
Whoa, that one's gonna be crazy.
Yeah,
dude.
of course. Let me know. Obviously, in the chat. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought that's what that was about.
Yeah. So if you think of Ted Bundy, John Wayne Gacy, he's like Zodiac Killer's up there.
Yeah.
Like he's prolific in this weird sphere of like serial killers. But out of all of them, he's the one that's unsolved.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. And you look at that photo and it's like, damn, there's like 5,000 people in this state, in this city alone that look like that.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, even the kids was like, he looked like a regular dude.
Yeah, look like a regular guy. And it's like, that makes it harder to solve this case.
Yeah.
But one thing I noticed about Lee's character, he never wore glasses.
Ooh, he didn't. Huh.
So they did the drawing. He had the glasses on. I'm like, well, he never wore glasses.
Yeah.
But neither did the theater dude. Weird.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. I'm glad I can check that off my list now of this Fincher movie.
What you think? We could have just chopped the hour out. About
bare
50
minimum,
minutes, 40 minutes. or
bare
something.
minimum, at least 30 minutes, at least 30. Because I'm not gonna lie, like that last 30, even though it's interesting, you feel the time.
Look, Frank said I don't wear glasses. Won't stop me from wearing some on the hunt.
Well, you want to make sure the person you're killing is gonna be crystal clear.
Yeah,
that's nuts.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's just you can feel the time. It's not, and that doesn't always mean it's gonna be a bad movie, but it's just like, dang, okay, whew, I need a break. You know? I mean, we had a mishap with the computer when we were recording this, and we ended up having to take a break as a result of it. And that helped.
Yeah,
I can't lie. If I had done
it
it from like front to back, I probably would have really felt it. You know, but it's just a lot of information. They're saying a lot of names.
Yeah.
You're saying a lot of locations, all the different types of
It's
pieces of
taking you
evidence.
through so much.
So many characters. You know, and you're trying to like sort through it in your head and stuff like that. So I'm sure like this is probably one of those projects that if you were to watch it again, you'd probably pick up a whole lot more.
I was picking some more up. I'm watching it here this time, and just how quick the killings happen too. Just quick,
so brutal,
remorseless. Like it's just like, dude, the calls, the letters. Like he really made a story out of this shit. Like made you just like so entertained that you, the viewer, and that's what Robert's character is. He is the viewer character. It's like you slowly become Robert yourself a little bit because you're like, man, I want to follow him down every clue. Like I want to follow every little piece, little morsel of what's going on, just like Robert. So he made that audience character that becomes more and more obsessed. Whereas Robert Downey Jr., at first we were just watching him.
Yeah.
Like, we were just kind of watching the obsession play out. But then it's like when Jake Gyllenhaal starts doing it, you're like, shit, he's uncovering more and more and more. It's just really well done. Man.
Yeah.
This movie is great.
Yeah. It's definitely got Fincher's scent all over it.
Trey didn't love it, y'all.
No, I mean, it's just, I thought, I appreciate the craft. I appreciate the artistry. I appreciate the acting.
Yeah.
I appreciate the way the framing, the DP, the light, like all of the artistry that's involved. It's undeniably how good it is. It's just you just feel the time.
Yeah, that
So
time.
I would never say that this is a bad movie. That would never come out. of my mouth.
But it's just
you
long.
you just feel it. Yeah,
the
that's
length, and it's like you were saying, the exchange of information. It's just every scene we're just getting info.
Yeah.
So it is heavy. It's a lot.
Yeah. I'll say this though, like a film that he did that was kind of like that, maybe not to the same degree, but was wildly entertaining from front to start. Was for me, it was like Social Network.
Oh, Social Network.
Yeah, it was a lot of names.
So good.
Because, it's court stuff that's kind of going on. You got to get like some of like, figure out who did what, who stole this IP from this, that, and the third. But for whatever reason, it just kind of like
goes and goes.
Yeah.
It's got a better pacing to it where it's a little more rapid fire. They're taking you through as much as possible.
Yeah.
And then I also think the movie Seven is like that too, where it just kind of keeps going. It's like the mystery of Seven. It's like they're investigating, they're going, they're boom, boom, boom. Here, you're on the ground for all of it.
But you know what? I think with movies like Seven and movies like Fight Club, you can sensationalize a lot of stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because it's not based on any real thing. Whereas this is based on some real things, and you can't over sensationalize it because then it kind of like takes the teeth away from the authenticity of it, right? So you kind of have to play it like it is. Yeah. So I could see that. I mean, we beat this poor little horse to death. This has been great. If you're wondering who we were talking to off screen, members of the Discord get a private section. Patreon members get a private section of the Discord. There we go, where you get a chance to actually watch us do these reactions. And speaking of Patreons, I heard somebody over here got a Patreon that's out here doing some things. Listen, I can't go on enough about how great Leo is. And you see how we chop it up about the nitty gritty of the cinematic space. And that is because Leo is a critic. He is one of those cats that really lifts up the hood and like plays with the engine of why why cinema works so well. So you'd be doing yourself a disservice if you didn't head over to his YouTube page, hit that subscription button, show some love to his Patreon.
Thank you.
Hey, tell the people how they get in contact with you.
Yeah, you guys can come on. First off, always great collaborating with you, man.
Yes, sir.
Always
Yes,
great
sir.
watching a new movie and chopping it up about it. Y'all come on over to Geekly Goods on YouTube. Yo, this next month, February, is about to be Cobra Kai month, y'all. So come on through because we're going to be talking theories. We're going to be talking predictions. We're going to be talking episode to episode. Come on over, y'all. Listen. Cobra Kai, this is it. This is the end. This is the last episode. So bittersweet, but it's gonna be great.
You are the Cobra Kai expert. And one of the things I really enjoy about your channel is that you have these great shorts that, like, even if you're not like really trying to jump into like some 20-30 minute explanation video hour, he gives you these things in short form that gets right to the it's just this is what you need to know. These are the characters you need to look for. These are the things I like, and I appreciate that you don't waste the people's time.
Yeah, man. I try to cut out all the fat as much as possible. So I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Hey, well, listen, if you've been enjoying this, you already know and saw the ad and all that good stuff. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. This has been tons of fun.
Thank you.
Leo will be back. He will be back. I get him from time to time. He graces our presence. That's it, and we'll catch you all on the next episode. All right, y'all. Take care.
See ya.
Peace.